day breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice.
Keep concentration. Like a baby, not like a kid.
Okay, not too bad from City.
Yeah, like half an hour, 45 minutes away.
Yeah. Okay. Just needs to keep busy at all times.
No, but so funny.
You think she's nervous?
I think she's a little nervous. We're the first of their kids too. I'm the first of their kids too.
Yeah, but don't close. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I guess you might as well use one of these, right?
Yes, for opinion, yeah.
That's not really makeup yet.
And then with your feet, I would do one with, yeah, perfect. Just like that. Okay. So what then I'm going to do is you're going to actually have your head down, just right side. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. So what I'm going to actually have you do is I want you to angle more towards me this way. Yeah, perfect.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emmanuel, and you're obviously here for a very special occasion. However, before we start, I'd like to invite everyone to do what I did before I walked in the room. I took out my phone, and I placed it on Do Not Disturb. If you would do the same thing, either place it on Do Not Disturb, silence, or on airplane mode, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay? Did you do that? Perfect. Thank you.
Keep it. Yeah,
Please, everyone rise. We're just going to say handoff. So friends, welcome. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and the beauty of love. Now before I have you seated, there is a tradition that strongly suggests that I ask if there's anyone present that feels that they have just cause why this couple should not be married. But you know what? You can just keep your mouth shut. You can just keep your opinions to yourselves. Now you can sit yourselves down. And thank you. Before we get started, I want to congratulate you all for being very, very attentive to the fact that we do have photographers here, and you've been very careful to keep your cameras at shoulder level, and you continue, I know, to keep them from obstructing the view of our professionals. Suck your in, man. I want you to turn around. Okay. With that permission, I ask them to turn around. Now I want them to join hands. I want them to act like they like each other. And while they're facing you, my friends, we're going to just give you a little bit of a history, a little overview of their lives. It's no exaggeration to say that out of the routine of ordinary life, something extraordinary happened. On one particular day, it's almost as if the sun, the moon, the stars, and the planets began to align, and you, Diane, and Judas happened to be at the same place, at the same time, and it was the right place, it was the right time. It was in 2019 that Diana and Julius, like many 21st century couples, met while online. And after a very descriptive swipe right on an app called Hinge, their own couples' journey together in life began. Now, Hinge's website claims to be, quote, the dating app designed to be deleted, and it encourages couples to, quote, go on your first go on your last first date. And it seems, for Diana and Julius, truer words were never spoken. Now, Julius' profile included a photo of him in a bathtub. I'm not sure what he was wearing. But anyway, it reflected his response to the app asking, what are you looking for? And Diana found both so silly and saying that she was thoroughly charmed. Now, in response, Jason was drawn to Diana saying, I thought she was a cutie. And she had a lot of traveling pics. Now, he had just recently returned from a trip to Poland. So the couple's online conversation naturally involved travel and international friends. That somehow led them to decide on where they would share their first date. Of course, it was to that pinnacle of haute couture international Teresa put it, it was a hit. Now Diana remembers that suddenly that they talked for hours, wandering IKEA and sitting in the armchairs. But even upon meeting Julius, she felt signs, quote, from the universe, that there's something special about this guy. And with each following date, they learned more and more about the other and their connection. Their connection only grew and grew. Now, fast forward 2 months, their journey together found them in a fairly fancy rooftop bar, where besides drinks, Julius described they, quote, ate some bougie food. Now, after their fine wine dining, they strolled home, continuing their feast on Del Taco fries. That was the night he asked Diana to officially be his girlfriend. Can y'all say, oh? Oh. Nicely done. Now fast forward to their engagement. On one morning, hot day in July, Diana and Julius drove down to San Diego, where his parents had planned to celebrate his birthday belated. Now Julius comes from a large family, so although Diana didn't find what she wanted surprising, but she did find it too unusual that so many people had gathered to the party. After all, yes, joined in singing happy birthday. Julia's cousins brought out poppers, which had confetti landing everywhere. And as she was busy brushing off the colorful thoughts, Diana completely missed that Julius had gotten down on one knee to propose. In fact, to Diana's surprise, it was only when Julius tapped her on the shoulder that he was able to pose the iconic question, will you marry me? And obviously, she said, yes. And my friends, it's because of that yes that they now stand before you, ready to celebrate not only the joy and happiness that they have already known, but the joy and happiness that still awaits them as they commit to each other in even deeper love and committed to Lord. So let's get there. They like seeing you all. So now, as we transition to cultural traditions, we're going to continue to face you. Now, these traditions are typically Filipino, however they have their base in Spanish traditions. So, we're going to have Sarah sit down and Jennifer, please come forward with the band. Although this is a very traditional part of Filipino weddings, this is going to be obviously very modern ones. In fact, to illustrate the fact that weddings, contemporary weddings, are equal, you're going to place the veil on the shoulders of both. Thank you very much. Now the veil in Filipinos is a representation of the love that unites Diana and Julius today. From this day forward, they will be clothed as one. And it is said to represent a home that's filled with love. Diana and Julius, through the passing years, let the veil remind you that you belong to each other and to no one else. Okay? And next, we'll have Jonathan and Dennis come forward to the cord. Remember, don't choke them. The cord, or yugal in Filipino, represents the unity that our couple have found in their love for one another. Furthermore, the cord symbolizes an infinite bond in the face of adversity. And the cord reminds you to face your life together courageously and to be a mutual support to each other. And may your love grow stronger and bind you closer together for the years. And now, I'm going to speak to the two of you. You know that dating, romance, bougie food, followed by taco fries. That's a lot of fun. But what you two have found is something greater, something deeper. People call it true. And true love requires commitment, and that's why we're here together. But commitment requires responsibility. So be mindful that what you share today must be created on a daily basis. Be mindful that you need to know the little things and the big things. Like never being too old to hold hands. Remembering to say I love you at least once a day. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you to try and lose count. Don't go to sleep angry. But if you do, the first thing that you're going to do when you wake up in the morning is you're going to forgive each other. And then you're going to forget about it. I want you to come together, stand together, and show your love and appreciation for each other in thoughtful and creative ways. But every once in a while, take a step back. Take a step back so that each of you has the room to grow to your own profession. But always come back together. Go out into the world together and see what's good and beautiful together. But most importantly, continue to seek what's good and beautiful in each other. Can you do that? Alright. So, you found the right partner. Now, continue to be the right partner. Okay? So, Jonathan, you guys, why don't you come back? Take a break. Well, that year already sat behind me. Gentlemen. Why did I tell you earlier? Sarah and Jennifer, let's go. All four of you did a wonderful job. Thank you both. And now we're going to go to the couple. I want the two of you face each other. So, we're now at the marriage rite itself. The marriage rite traditionally begins with what's called the Declaration of Intent. In contemporary times, people call this the I do's. But the Declaration of Intent actually wants us to be sure that our couple know what they're getting into. That they have presence of mind. They're not here under duress. This is not a shotgun wedding. So I'm going to ask. Do you take Julius to be your lawful wedded husband? I do. I see now. Now, Julius. say that when I ask you, do you take Diana to be your way home?
I most certainly do.
That's a definite yes, I do. And my friends, we're now in for a treat because our bride and groom have written their own vows.
Hi everyone. So I wrote my vows today at the last minute. Not only as a chronic procrastinator, but because loving Julius has always come very easily to me. Sorry. In the 5 years we've been together, you have come to complete me in ways I didn't know I needed. Being loved by you has helped me to become a better person, a better friend, and a better daughter. I vow to grow in tandem with you and not without you. I vow to choose you and to fight for our love for each other. And from now on, I vow to give you the last piece of candy whenever we buy some. I love you and I cherish you, Julius, and I'm excited to build the rest of our lives together.
So I also procrastinated and wrote them probably like an hour ago. Because we're made for each other. That was really beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Diana, I promise to always communicate with you, to always let you eat the last bit of the burrito. Because that's your favorite. To not throw surprise parties for you. To buy mint chocolate for you, even if I hate mint chocolate. To listen to you and not force solutions onto you, and to always dance with you. I devote all of me to you, my beautiful, my teammate, my forever kisser. When I am with you, I am home. I love you so much.
And because I know they were procrastinating, I have vows myself. As we make them repeat after me. I've actually asked if I could be indulged and share a little bit of personal statements that both Julius and Diana wrote to me. I require homework. These are personal statements drawn from what Julius wrote. Diana has a big heart and is infinitely caring, extremely supportive. She is someone who is in touch with their emotions. We can have hours of conversation like little tiny things that make us laugh, or have therapy sessions for the heavy stuff that's bothering us. She's incredibly smart and shows me perspective. She makes me laugh. I'm a goofy person, and she is too. And is always doing things that are unexpected and catches me off guard with a laugh. She's so funny and charming. In short, she's caring, funny, smart, lifts me up, and is a total babe. End quote. Diana's personal statements. I wanted to marry Julius very early into our first date. His spontaneity and ability to embrace the joy in the moment made me fall in love with him. I found his goofiness an incredible charm point too. He will always try to do the right thing incredibly attractive. I ended up getting that romance I was telling myself wasn't possible anymore. Well, your dreams become a reality today. I've been guarding these 2 rings on my fingers. They're the rings that our couple will wear for the rest of their lives. I'm going to ask you for a little bit of audience participation. We're going to ask you to focus on these rings. And to focus on these rings. I'd like you to send your best wishes, your most positive thoughts, your blessings, but most of all, send your love to these rings. Can you do that? So wherever our couple go, when they look upon their fingers, they will first and foremost be reminded of the love that they share, which is uniquely and singularly their own. But they will also be reminded of the love, the support that you, as a family, their friends, their community, have for them. Okay? In other words, y'all are partly responsible. Take this ring. Go ahead and place it on Diane's left ring finger. I want you to gaze deeply into her eyes.
Diana,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my promise.
as a symbol of my promise to love you always.
This ring,
And with this ring,
I also give
and I also give you all my love.
you this ring.
With this ring, I marry you, baby.
He opened it so well. Just like you do. Gaze deeply into his eyes.
Julius,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my promise.
as a symbol of my promise to love you always.
This ring,
With this ring,
I also give you
I also give you
all
all that I am and all that I have.
You did the same thing by the way.
I do. I hope.
And with this ring, I marry you. Right back, baby.
I wanted that little bit earlier because I forgot to tell her.
Oh.
And you also give her everything.
Yes.
All right, take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. Because it is now with the following words that I do unite you in marriage. In so much as the two of you promise your love for each other, and according to the laws of the state of California, by virtue of the authority that is vested in me, I do pronounce you married. Hold on. I'm going to step up aside. I don't want to vote about this. You may now seal your vows. Were they? Everybody? And welcome our bride and groom who right before your eyes have become husband and wife. The newlyweds, greet them.
Ellie. Come here. I'm still part of this.
All right, my next one is Cecilia's side of the family. So this is Cecilia, Eli, Nanam Percy, Nanam Caesar.
Cheese. 비디오 찍습니다.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for everyone coming. We know you guys came from far places or like we're from LA. We love you all and we're so grateful and honored to have you here to celebrate with us. So really quick, how we're going to do this is that we're going to announce the tables that are gonna go eat one by one. And each table we announce, we want to take a photo with you here while we do that. Because we haven't had a chance to say hello to everyone, so we just want a quick little photo and you guys can eat and that's how we're gonna do it. We'll announce each table and yeah, that's how we're gonna go about it. And Julius is gonna say a quick prayer to bless the food. And again, thank you so much. We love you all. Thank you all for being here.
Before I do like a little thank you for the food, I also wanted to give a big shout out to all our vendors who have been doing an amazing job. Our photographers Chris and Lizzie, and Jessica and Jen, and also obviously our catering and bartending, and
Oh, sorry, I just want to say our caterer, Chef John from Food Kitchen, he's incredible. You guys will love the food.
I'm so excited. So, and also obviously the venue here, so thank you guys for coming and also executing our beautiful day beautifully. Okay, so everyone bow their heads, and I just want to say thank you so much for these nourishments. Please, I'm so bad at this.
It's okay.
Thank you so much for this food that we're about to have. May this nourish us, heal us, and give us energy. And thank you for having everyone here be safe. And I hope everyone has a great time. And please eat well. So thank you very much. And that's it. So with that, I want to announce table 10 to go eat. Please come join us to take a quick photo and go ahead and dig in, and we will slowly and surely get the tables dismissed so that they may eat. So thank you guys for your patience.
Perfect. So, on the count, yeah, all right, perfect. Just like that. All right, on the count of 3. Put your right here. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
James. Sorry.
gonna do father-daughter dance and mother-son dance.
No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
around, turn around. James! Money! Money! See? Cute!
Watch me.
about it, please.
And I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to